Hey guys, so I get to do Proverbs 14 out of the Proverbs series, and I'm just going to pick a few verses and just explain them as I go. So starting in verse 12, there is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. So what I get from that is that people think that they're on the right path, but they don't understand that there's a much better path if they just trust in God and He can show you the better path. Because in the end, that other path leads to death. But if you choose God's path, it leads to forgiveness. The next verse I'm going to talk about is verse 25, and it says, "A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful." Meaning that whenever people are truly witnessing, that's whenever people are saved, and that's whenever people come to God. But whenever people are being false witnesses and not telling God's truth is whenever they are being deceitful to others and not only bringing themselves down, but they're bringing others down. The third verse I wanted to talk about was verse 27. "The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, turning a person from the snares of death." Meaning that whenever we fear the Lord, we trust the Lord, which brings a fountain of life into our lives now, and it gives us life after death, which is turning us from the snares of death. That's saving us from having to die and to go to hell, but it's saving us to bring us a fountain of life. The final verse I want to talk about was verse 34. "Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin condemns any people." And to me, that's saying that righteousness comes whenever we choose to follow God and whenever we choose to be righteous. But sin condemns any people, meaning that we have all sinned, each and every person. That we don't have to choose sin, but it chooses us. That we have all sinned and we have all fallen short of the glory of God. And that's why we need Jesus. That's why we have to trust Jesus to save us from those sins and each and every day to follow Him. Thank you.